Hello everyone, I am Meghasham, CS Sarmagaru's grandson. Today I want to talk and recite something about the joy of reading, something that Tatagaru, my grandfather, really cared about. I also want to talk about how Tatagaru encouraged and helped that joy blossom within me. So when it comes to reading, especially fiction, I've always associated a sense of wonder as well as peace with it. So Somerset Maugham has this quote: to acquire the habit of reading is to construct for yourself a refuge from almost all the miseries of life. So this has definitely been true for me. So as a child, it's great if an adult, a family member, can understand and encourage this joy of reading. This is exactly what Tatagaru did for me. Tatagaru's room was full of books. It had walls of books as far as I remember. And almost on every visit, he would give me something interesting from the walls to read. At other times, he would spend time searching for and retrieving books for me, books from the books list that I had ready for him. So today, I want to recite and dedicate to Tatagaru a fun poem. It's definitely a fun poem. The poem is Television by Roald Dahl. It was first published in 1964 as part of the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which, by the way, is one of the best books I would suggest to a child who's just getting started with reading. The poem also contrasts the instant gratification of television with the subtle, more satisfying joy of reading. In fact, my guess is that if Tatagaru were here today, in the world of social media and infinite scrolling, he would probably say the same things that Roald Dahl says about television in the poem. Though he would say it more sweetly, I guess. Well, Television by Roald Dahl. Most important thing we've learned, as far as children are concerned, is never, never, never let them near your television set. Or better still, just don't install the idiotic thing at all. All right, you'll cry. All right, you'll say. But if we take the set away, what shall we do to entertain? Our darling children, please explain. We'll answer this by asking you, what use the darling wants to do? How use they keep themselves contented? Before this monster was invented? Have you forgotten? Don't you know? We'll say it very loud and slow. They used to read. They'd read and read, and read and read, and then proceed to read some more. Great Scott, gadzooks, one half their lives was reading books. The nursery shelves held books galore. Books cluttered up the nursery floor. And in the bedroom by the bed, more books were waiting to be read. Such wondrous, fine, fantastic tales of dragons, gypsies, queens, and whales, and treasure isles and distant shores, where smugglers rowed with muffled oars, and pirates wearing purple pants, and sailing ships, and elephants, and cannibals crouching round the pot, stirring away at something hot. Oh, books! What books they used to know, those children living long ago. So please, oh please, we beg, we pray, go throw your TV set away, and in its place you can install a lovely bookshelf on the wall. Then fill the shelves with lots of books that in about a week or two of having nothing else to do, they'll now begin to feel the need of having something to read. And once they start, oh boy, you watch the slowly growing joy that fills their hearts. They'll grow so keen, they'll wonder what they'd ever seen in that ridiculous machine. And later, each and every kid will love you more for what you did. So that was Television by Roald Dahl. Thank you, Tatagaru, for not just encouraging me to read, but also for encouraging and affirming the joy that I felt in reading. I can just say I was fortunate to have a grandpa who loved to read. While many talk about reading with a purpose to build a good vocabulary, to learn, to express better, to improve grammar, in Tatagaru, I found the one person who knew what reading for the sake of reading meant. I am glad about that. As Roald Dahl says in the poem, and later each and every kid will love you more for what you did. Well, that's true about what Tatagaru did for me. Thank you.